Good morning. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we've got another down day in cattle. What do you see affecting our markets today?
That's a good question, Lacey. It's been very, very quiet on the news front here. There are some early rumors out there about the Mexico border opening up, but none of those rumors could be, none of those rumors could be substantiated. No headlines, no official releases or anything like that. So that's just kind of a farce and kind of some tabloid news here that folks have been passing around social media. The cash market here has been very quiet here as far as in the north. We've seen some 360 bids, some 358 bids by both the majors and regionals. There's some cattle traded yesterday at 360 for the week of October 20th. But all in all, it's been very, very quiet. I don't think there's been a lot of cash business done here when we finally get the numbers here today. The South has been bid at 230 and 233 in Kansas and Texas, and no takers at that. Now, the feeder cattle index today, that's going to show us that $3.08 drop that I've been kind of hinting about here since we lost Bassett from last week off that index. These feeders do need a lifeline here, and that lifeline is going to have to come in the form of the cash market. We're seeing some bear spreading going on there, where the Nova's losing ground to the Jan's losing ground to the March, and the March losing ground to the April. So we also do have the roll getting started here, going to be coming up here in a few days. Early next week, we're going to see them getting out of those November feeder contracts and going out to the Jan. So January is going to be top step here, probably by a week from tomorrow. By Friday of next week, we're going to have January as the lead month here as far as cash feeders go. Midday box beef, that's going to throw kind of a wrench into things too. Choice is down $5.37, select down $2.36. So not a lot of positive news right now in this cattle complex, given that key reversal we saw here yesterday on most of these contracts, Lacey.
Thank you, Kyle. That is livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. If you'd like to talk to him about the markets, call him at 308-708-7340. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
As the leader in bovine respiratory disease solutions, Zoetis knows you need every edge you can get in your fight against BRD. That's why our solution's active ingredients include Josh, and James, and Amy, and Beth, and Mike, and 100+ more professionals with top-of-the-line expertise to keep your cattle and your ROI healthy. Visit ZoetisUS.com/BRD or talk to your veterinarian to get started.
With corn rootworm costing farmers up to $1 billion a year, you need the right strategy. Introducing Durastack trait technology, featuring 3 powerful modes of action to strike corn rootworm at full force, outsmart, outmaneuver, and outmatch their every move with the industry's first triple BT protein stack built for corn rootworm control. Take back your yield potential. Make your move at Durastack.com. Available for the 2027 season.
Welcome back to the Rural Radio Network with a check of your markets. Grains are higher today with follow-through support from the rally started yesterday by a social media post from President Trump announcing a meeting in 4 weeks with China's president. He stated the focus of that meeting would include ag products and more specifically, soybeans. Soybeans rallied after the post yesterday and they continue to see buying support today. They are helping to support the corn market as well. Wheat is higher, supported by higher Russian wheat prices. And no weekly export sales have been reported thanks to the government shutdown. The USDA won't release any reports until funding is restored. December corn is up 1 3/4 at $4.18 1/4. March up 1 3/4 at $4.34 1/2. May up 2 at $4.44 3/4. November soybeans are up 3 1/4 at $10.16 1/4. January up 3 1/4 at $10.34 1/4. March up 3 at $10.49 1/4. Chicago December wheat is up 4 at $5.13 1/4. March up 3 1/4 at $5.30 3/4. December Kansas City wheat is up 1 1/2 at $4.97. March up 1 3/4 at $5.18 1/2. October soybean meal is up $4.30 at $2.69. October bean oil is down 15 cents at $49.60. October live cattle are down $1 at $230.10. December down $1.50 at $233. February down $1.67 at $235.50. October feeders are down $4.62 at $354.35. November down $5.27 at $352.32. January down $5.02 at $3.47. December lean hogs are down 40 cents at $86.50. February down 70 at $88.32. And Class 3 milk for November is down 12 cents at $17.28. That's a look at your markets. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.